Hello everybody, this is Miss Kirka again. So we just went through the PowerPoint on what the students will be learning for the year. So with that being said, I do want to walk you through how to get to our Teams page. There are a few ways to do that. The first being if Teams is loaded onto the computers already as an application. It's down on the bottom. You just click that and it opens right up. Super easy. The other way to access it is also where you can find the student emails. So if you type in studentintranet.bpsma.org, that should take you to the first homepage. So on here you'll see the Infinite Campus. This is where the grades will be posted. There's the email button up top. And you can also access it by clicking Office 365, which is how we get to our Teams page. When you open Office 365, you should see a home page of all of the recent documents and things that you have been working on. Over on the side, this little blue icon that has the O, that is Outlook. That is our student email accounts. So when you click that, you log into your student emails. And you should have a calendar in there as well. All of the email addresses for the teachers and other students are already loaded into this application. So, probably should have showed you that one. So Teams is this bluish purple icon down at the bottom with the letter T. When you click that, it'll bring you to your Microsoft Teams homepage. So again, everybody's is going to look a little different depending on what classes you have. These are the classes that I am currently in or the organizer of. So for this video, I'm going to focus on just showing you one of my classes. They're all exactly the same, but just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you my period 1. But before we do that, if we look on the sidebar here, the activity is going to be where your notifications are found. The chat is kind of like an email or text in a way. This is a way for me to message the students, and the students can message me. I can send files, I can send pictures, help videos, things like that. The calendar on the side is one of the most important features here. So for myself, I am going to have all of our class meetings on Teams. So all of our meetings are going to show up in our Teams calendar. When it's time for the meeting, or this little rectangle moves over the meeting square, there's going to be a little join button here. And all the students have to do is click join and they're in the meeting. Then they just have to wait for me to start the meeting. And we do this every single day, either a full lesson of me talking and working them through, or when we get to our asynchronous days, we'll meet up. We'll go over the instructions for the day, and then the students will go off on their own to complete. The assignments tab, you can search your classes in here. So if you want to know, let's say, what are my assignments for period 5? You click your period 5 class, or whatever it's labeled as, and all of your assignments that are due are going to pop up in this screen. So for period 1, since that's the one that we are doing, all of the assignments for period 1 show up. And then you can just click on that to access. If we go back to our Teams page, again, I just want to show you around our actual Teams page, including the assignments, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I'm going to click on our period 1 class. So once you get into our team page, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. The first thing I want to mention is all of these channels over here. So our general channel has all of the notifications from myself. So anytime I post something, it shows up in the general channel. And we have posts, files, class notebook, assignments, grades, and there's a sign-in tab, and this insights might only show up on mine, but I can see how long the students have been logged into Teams for, if they participated in the meetings, things like that. The collaboration is for if students want to ask questions or if they're working together. Students can just come here and write a new conversation and click send, and other students can reply on there. Our meetings channel is another way to get to our class meetings. They all appear in the meetings channel. So as of right now, there's only 2 reoccurring meetings. Our Mondays, because it's a different schedule from the others, and our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday meeting is right in here. And again, when it gets time to join the meeting, all you have to do is click join and you'll be logged into the meeting. Tech videos on the side. If you have any questions or you can't figure something out, I already uploaded quite a few videos. I believe there's 13. You can also Google, you can YouTube, but if you didn't want to go out of your way to do that, I have some already loaded. So the last few things that I want to show you are found in our general channel, and then up on the top we have all of these tabs. So if we go to Files and click Class Materials, you are going to see the online learning expectations, the schedule, a simplified schedule, my syllabus, and then take-home computer support. So if you're having any questions or problems, again, this was sent out by our tech guys at the high school. And the schedule, just for a reference here, is much, much simpler than the ones that were sent home with the students. So that is there if anybody needs that. Class notebook, I'm not doing anything with that just yet. I don't feel comfortable using that, so until I feel more comfortable, I'm not going to put that on the kids because I won't be able to help if there's any problems. The grades, I'm not going to click in here because of privacy reasons, but the students' grades will be posted here as soon as I grade things. The sign-in tab, I ask that the kids sign in every day. I may or may not doing away with this in the future, but just some things to kind of gauge where everybody is at, both mentally and class-wise. And then if we go to assignments here, I'll just go into our week 2 assignment, and I need to go to student view. So every week we are going to be doing basically the same sort of assignment layout. As of right now, again, that could change, but everything that the kids need to complete the weekly assignment are going to be found in the assignments tab. So we have directions right in here, reference materials. So these are things that the students cannot edit, but they can use as a reference. So this example about me PowerPoint, this week I had the kids write or create a PowerPoint about themselves, not only for me to get to know them a little bit better, but for them to become more comfortable with the technology. So I provided my personal example here for them to look at as a reference. And then the actual weekly assignment is always going to be found in here as well. And further directions for the day are also found in this assignment. So like Monday was a short class period, so we just did a quick tech review. In order for them to edit the document, they either need to click edit and make changes right here in Word, and then they'll be able to type. Or let's go back here. You have to click these 3 dots on the side. Some people can't edit in Teams for some reason. And you click Open in Word, and it'll pop up on your actual computer. But I just want to go through this real quick. So every day there's something slightly different. All of the directions are going to be found in the highlighted yellow. Any links to take them to other resources the kids need are going to be found with the blue hyperlink. Whatever they need to fill out for the day is found below that. There's the About Me survey. There's also times where PowerPoint links are going to be inserted here, videos. Articles are going to be found in the references or resources references, sorry. But yeah, so pretty straightforward. All of the directions for every single day are found in the weekly document. And then at the end of the week, the students are going to click the turn-in button. On my screen, you don't see a turn-in button because this is the teacher version, but the kids should have a purple turn-in button up here. So as long as these are all saved, which they do automatically, all they have to do is click turn-in and they are good for the week. I also try to keep these due on Fridays at 3:30, just so they have enough time to get caught up with everything else. Okay, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. If anybody has any questions with Teams or what we're doing in class, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. From the PowerPoint in here, I do have my contact information. So my email is amandakirka@bpsma.org. And my phone number, since I'm not in my office, I got a Google Voice number. If you need to reach out to me, again, please don't hesitate. You can call, email, message on Teams through your kids' account, whatever you may need to do. Okay, so thank you for paying attention. I apologize that the video was longer than expected, but hopefully it helped a little bit. So have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll be in touch soon.